Domingo Garcia, thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
So we were talking, and this is normally the kickoff season for the March primary, right, for politics. And this year it seems a little different because the congressional maps are up in the air. So what do you make of that?
Well, you know, we're challenging the courts in the maps in court in El Paso. We're hoping to get an injunction to stop the maps from being implemented. But then we have to go to Plan B if they are implemented, and we want to make sure that we keep at least 2 Democratic slots in Dallas County.
So you said you're actually looking at the 33rd Congressional District.
If the map stays as is, then the 33rd becomes very much like my wife's county commissioner's district, which would be a majority Hispanic district in Dallas County. And we've never had a Hispanic represent Dallas County in Congress, or North Texas for that matter, in the entire history of Texas.
And so you're looking at it.
We're looking at it. We're going to see what is the final map and then make a final decision.
And why is this something that you're considering if the map stays as is? Why is it something that you're considering?
Because I think it's very important that we send a fighter to Congress to take on the Trump administration and the unconstitutional, illegal things they're doing. And I think some of the national leadership of the Democratic Party has frankly just been too soft, too conciliatory, and you got to stand up for American rights and for our values and what the Statue of Liberty stands for, as opposed to those that are trying to tear those values down.
And what would be your determining factor even after, let's say the map is decided and it doesn't go your way, right? And the map is what the Republicans just approved. If that's the case, then what will be your deciding factors whether to jump in?
That's going to be the deciding factor. If the maps stay as they are, and the legal challenges don't win, are not successful, then I would look at that district because it would be a district we need to keep Democrat in order to make sure that we get the majority back in Congress.
Now, Julie Johnson, Congresswoman from 32, said she would consider 33 if Congressman VC doesn't run for this district. So you'd have to, there would be a primary there, obviously.
If the map stay as is, 33rd basically becomes an open congressional seat. Julie Johnson doesn't live in the district. Mark Veazey doesn't live in the district. I live in the district. I've represented as a council member, mayor pro tem, and a state representative. I know what Oak Cliff and West Dallas need.
So sounds like you've made up your mind you would do it if the map stays the same.
Again, it just really is in a state of flux.
Yeah.
But I'm setting up an exploratory committee to look at running if the maps stay as they are.
Yeah. What are you expecting to happen? Because I know, the arguments have been that this is a violation of Section 2 of the Voting Rights Act. Are you expecting the judge, do you think you've got a strong case to make?
Well, in 2011, we actually won. LULAC won against the state of Texas, and the primaries were set from March to May, and then, the runoff was in August, and I was in that runoff. So I know that the courts can change the dynamics of what the Texas legislature and Governor Abbott have done, and I expect that there's about a 50-50 chance that may change now.
My last question is, I know you're in the battle for still over the 2021 maps.
That's correct.
Why has that taken so long? We're on year 4 already, right?
Because normally challenges in federal court with 3-judge panel, including the entire state of Texas, the second largest in the country, it's a time-consuming battle. And unfortunately, now we got not only the state of Texas with Governor Abbott and Paxton against us, but now we got the Department of Justice under Trump fighting us also. So it's an uphill battle, but it's one that we think that we can win.
Anything else you'd like to say?
No, just going to wait till the federal judges decide if these maps stay for 2026 or if they get changed.
Do you think it'll be a fast decision?
Yes.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. We expect the decision within 10 days.
Okay, so because I know they blocked off October 1st through the 10th.
Right.
But you expect a decision by the 10th or
shortly after? Our attorneys have told us that we expect a rapid decision because of the impact on the filing deadlines for Congress and how the district is going to be drawn for candidates to decide, are they going to run in this new 33 or is 33 going to go back to the way it was when Mark Veazey represented it?
Domingo Garcia, thank you so much.
All right.
Appreciate it.